you. So I always like to start with what I'm actually wearing in case you have questions about that. This is a top I got a while ago on Amazon, and I originally bought it in the pink and blue color block, and I like that one so much that I ordered this one that's got the orange and pink and tan. Just really cute. It's a short sleeve, kind of like cap sleeve sweater, so nice and lightweight. The quality is really there. It comes in a ton of different colors, and I just think it's kind of perfect for like transitioning into these warmer weather months. So we're gonna start with some florals, some faux florals, and I'm quite picky about the faux florals I bring into my home. I actually really do prefer fresh flowers and plants, and I have gotten some of those on Amazon as well, and I will get to those in a second. But as far as the faux florals and branches and things like that, first up are these olive stems, and I think these look so realistic, so lifelike. These are ones that are really nice quality on Amazon. I think you get 3 stems in a bunch. I've got 2 here, so this is 6, so you can see how it's like very full. But it's only, what, $13 for 3 branches, and so that's really going to give you like a nice, very full, lush look. And I think these are actually great for year-round. You can see how the little olives have a nice little dimension in the color. So these are great. I have them currently in my living room, and so these are awesome. Next up, we have the cherry blossoms, and these are really beautiful too. They kind of have a delicate feel to them because they're kind of light. These are $32, and you get 3 stems, and again, these are very lush and very full, so they really bring a lot of visual interest to your space. They come in more colors, but I prefer the white because they basically go with every decor, and I tend to keep my decor palette like pretty neutral. I just like it. I feel like it's much more soothing that way. But which brings me to something that's actually relatively new. I got these hydrangea stems, and the cool thing about these are the real touch feel. So they kind of have that, like, I don't even know, like silicone rubbery feel instead of like the silky plasticky fake feel. So they're really beautiful, very lush. They actually have a really long stem that you can bend, and that's how I got them in this little shorter vase. But you can see how lifelike they are. I think they are absolutely gorgeous. Hydrangeas are one of my absolute favorite flowers, but they're hard to keep alive long. They require some maintenance. But these I feel like are absolutely just beautiful. Then I've also had the peonies from Amazon, and I originally got them in the pink, and I thought they were so beautiful. They also look relatively lifelike. They just brighten up your home, especially for spring and summer if you want to bring in like a little bit of like that pink hue. I think those are really pretty. I just love like the volume that you get on those. And then we have these magnolia stems, and these are beautiful as well, and they feel really lifelike too, and they have plenty of dimension. They're quite large. This is just 2, and you get, how many do you get in a? 3. You get 3, so I only pulled out 2, but look how big, like just 1 is like so big. So definitely makes a statement. We have a magnolia tree in our front yard, and we put it in about 2 years ago, and it's finally blooming, and like they look so similar to this. I mean, very, very lifelike. So this is beautiful, and I like these year-round too. Like even after Christmas, I like to freshen up our house with white flowers, and so these are beautiful. But we have them right now in the these are in the entryway when you come up the stairs. Okay. Oh, there's the third one. So here you can see all 3 together. Look how big that is, and vibrant and beautiful. Okay, next up for your front door, I got my tulip wreath on Amazon. I got it from the Wreath Depot on Amazon, and I don't know that mine is exactly available anymore, so I'm linking this one that's very similar. It's 20-inch tulip wreath, and it's got like the little green kind of stems or what have you, leaves with it too. So I think it's so pretty. We've had that one on our front door for a while now, and I just think it's so beautiful. Okay, so moving into the dining room, I've had this tablecloth for a couple years now and it's so pretty. I love the pattern. It's nice and subtle. It kind of has like some greens and blues in it and like off-white. It just makes such a nice backdrop. We've used it for my daughter's first communion party. We've used it for Mother's Day. We've used it for birthdays and what have you, but it's really pretty. And it's got like a mix of patterns, so it has a little trim at the bottom, and you can get it for whatever size table you need to fit. Okay, when I showed y'all this originally, y'all went crazy for it because it's so cute. It's a little woven tissue box cover, and it says "Bless you." I mean, how cute is that? So it's only $8, and just darling, just a cute way to dress up your Kleenex. No one wants to see the box laying around. Okay, next up is this fluted glass vase. I think this is beautiful. It has quite a wide mouth, so you can fit a large bunch in here, but you could also secure your flowers together, and that way they won't like tip over to one side. But it's really beautiful, really well made, and like that fluted design is just so pretty. You can see how I had those in my living room with just some yellow tulips. Okay, I love the ambiance of candles. We often light candles, especially in the kitchen at night after I've cleaned the kitchen, and in the living room, even in the bathroom when I'm like getting unready for the day. I like to light a candle in there, just very soothing and relaxing. So a few of my favorite candles in candlestick holders. So one is this one, and it's like has a really nice weight to it. It's like a stone or marble, if you can see that, but it has a beautiful dimension to it. You get a set of two. This is the shorter one, and there's also a longer one or taller, and it's $34, but these are beautiful. And then they also have like a non-scratch little part here on the bottom so they don't damage the furniture that you put them on. Okay, and then I also have these that are a little bit taller, kind of like a little bit more mod or minimal, like this like sleek shape and design, and I think these are really pretty too. But check out the candles. Like I actually just recently got these, and I think they are so pretty how they have this blue floral print with leaves in the actual candle, so they're not just solid, and then they have this swirl shape. So these are beautiful, and you can see I've actually already been burning them, and they're just so pretty, so pretty. I will definitely be ordering more of those.
Lucy says she loves those candles, and she's adding to her cart right now.
Aren't they gorgeous? They are so gorgeous. I considered it a Mother's Day gift to myself, but they have other colors and patterns, and they're, I want to say $18 for two. Isn't that pretty? Okay, another pair of candle holders are this like stoneware pair. It's kind of in a taupey color. And again, you get a set of two. They hold a 3-inch candle, and you get the taller one and the shorter one. So I think those are really nice too. You can see them here. That's the cabinet in my living room. And just popped them on some books, and you have like an instant little pretty vignette. Okay, so upstairs where I was telling you where we have this, the faux magnolias, I have this little black lamp there, and I really needed it because of the function. Like I just wanted to have like a soft light that I could turn on at night instead of having like the overhead light on. So this one is so cute, and it just has a little toggle switch. So I think it's really pretty, really minimal, and it does come in more colors. It's like that kind of like Swedish or Finnish design, but I think it's really pretty, and it's been very functional in our home. Okay, so moving on to some real flowers, plants, succulents. I got these succulents on Amazon, and they're actually doing fantastic. I have them in currently, I've moved them from the backyard, which you're seeing in the video, to the front yard, because we recently redid our backyard patio, and you can find that on my blog, honeywe'rehome.com. I have a whole backyard tour with the pool, with the patio furniture we chose, and our little garden that we started recently. So this one is a pack of 20 like mini succulents, and they come alive. They come really well packaged, so there's no damage when you receive them. And I put all of them in that fluted white bowl. So I think that's really nice. They're so low maintenance, so they're really easy to care for. Okay, I'm gonna show you a few plants that I've ordered from Amazon that I've had really good luck with. First up is this palm plant. So you can order live plants on Amazon. I think this one's from Costa Farms, which I've ordered several plants from and have had really good luck. This one also comes in that white planter. So that one's doing fantastic. I like the shape of that one. I also have the ZZ plant. You've heard me talk about this before. This one is really beautiful, and then it came much more full, and I divided it so that you kind of get 2 in 1. So I put one in this pot here. This is from Amazon. It comes in a set of 2, and then I repotted the other one into a second pot. But ZZ plants are so pretty, and they require very little water. They actually don't want you to water them that much to thrive, which is perfect because, again, low maintenance. And then, oh, here's my fig, my little fiddle leaf fig. Y'all, this thing is doing amazing. Fiddle leaf figs, oh my gosh, look at that video. That's when I first got it. Wow, I told you it's doing awesome. You can see I've got it in my office where I'm standing right now. Wow, and I have it in front of a window. Fiddle leaf figs like a lot of bright sunlight, so it's really thriving there. I water it, I give it a deep water about once a week, but he was only $34 on Amazon, a fiddle leaf fig. And look how good he's doing. You're doing so good. I mean, seriously, he was just a little baby when I got him. Good boy, good boy. Okay, you may have seen this before. This is a little acrylic vase, and it's a low vase. You get a set of 2. So it slides like so. You fill the bottom with water, and then it's got these little slots. So you put your flowers stems in there, and then it just sits like this. It makes a beautiful centerpiece for a table because it's low, so it gives you plenty of face-to-face conversation, area. Nothing's obstructing your view. And 2 of them look really good on the table because they make a nice little long statement. And honestly, guys, this is just grocery store flowers that I put in there, and I think it's so pretty. Okay, we also have this rattan and glass vase. This has been so popular. It's actually on sale, on a big sale right now, $43. And that was some flowers that my boyfriend got me. So beautiful with the texture on that one. Okay, also these little bowls, these little decorative bowls, I really like these, and I really just use them for decor. I put them on a stack of books or on an open bookshelf or something like that, but I really like the detail on them. And you do get both of them, and you could use them in a kitchen, on a nightstand, on a coffee table, end table, bookshelf, what have you. But it's just a really nice, pretty sculptural element. And then I had great success with this chair, but I can't tell is it available still?
Yeah, it just has different buying options.
Okay, so this chair I got on Amazon. Sometimes furniture can be tricky because you don't know how it's gonna look in person, but I love this chair. It really warms up our living room space with the kind of wicker sides, but it's upholstered top and at the seat. My daughter loves it. She calls it her queen's chair, but I've had good luck with that. So if you've been eyeing that chair, it's a good one. And then similarly, the pillow that I had on top there, I also got this on Amazon. And this is really nice. I think I got the 22 by 22 or the 20 by 20.
22 by 22.
22 by 22. And kind of my hack for making your pillows look really nice and full is to put a size larger pillow inside. So it kind of fills it out. But you can see this one's this ticking stripe, and it comes horizontal and vertical. It has a nice zip. Really well made, and then it's just solid in the back. Now, I think that one of the easiest ways to kind of elevate your decor is to decant things or put them in pretty containers. So in my son's bathroom, for example, his washcloths and things like that are in these little macrame bins, which I think are so cute. I love the texture on them. I like how they look like they're kind of homemade, and then they have these little wooden handles. They're actually canvas on the inside, so really pretty and very functional. Oh, I meant to pull this art up because it's not currently hanging in my house. I had switched it out for like fall, and now I need to kind of switch back. But this is a really beautiful sort of like meadow scene, very peaceful, very relaxing, and it's only $55 and it comes framed. So the frame is really nice quality. It's actually a really good size that you can see there. So I need to put that back. Below, you're seeing the bar cart that I have that I also got on Amazon. And I love styling this for different occasions, anywhere from Easter to Christmas, what have you, for the fall. It just makes a nice styling option, or you can actually use it as a bar cart as intended. But it's got wheels, it's a beautiful like gold brass, 2 shelves, 2 glass shelves, and yeah, we've had that for a couple of years. I really love that. And then speaking of kind of decanting things to elevate your space, I do this with my soaps. These little amber soap jars are still going strong. I've got them in several rooms in our house. We have in the kitchen, we have the hand soap and the dish soap. They are glass, and they come with these really pretty minimal labels that are waterproof. And then you can choose your different finish for the pump. And actually the pump works really well, which I will mention, because there's nothing worse than buying a pump bottle and then the pump doesn't work or doesn't work well. So I got the matte black, but you can get brass, gold, I think silver, or what have you. And then these little stacking boxes. I've had these for a while too, and they make a nice little decor, but also functional for keeping things inside. So they come in a set of 3, large to small. I think this is the small one, and I currently have this one on my, you can see they've moved around. So you're seeing it in my bedroom, but I've since moved it. Now it's on my, what's it called? The side table. I almost said coffee table. Side table by my couch, because I journal there every morning. So I currently have in here, you can see pens, pencils, eyeglass wipes, things like that, markers. Let me put you back up here where you can see. So yeah, it's functional. You can hide your remotes, you know, different decorative things. And these are really nice. You get the set of 3. And then, you know, obviously we were talking about how much I like candles and things like that. And I think these matches and match cloches make such a pretty decor. And then they're functional because you can just take out the match, and then there's a match strike on the side. So you can just light your candle, and it's nice and long, so you're not gonna burn your finger while you're trying to light a candle. But these come in different finishes. This is like a smoky color, but they're just very sculptural and very beautiful. Honestly, if you just wanna make a little vignette with a tray, a set of flowers, a candle, and then your little matches, it's just so beautiful. And then we have the rattan boxes. Where are those? They're right here. Can you see?
Let me see that.
Let's move the photo. Okay, you can see them right here. So they're quite large actually, and they have a glass lid. So I just have them here on my bookshelf to kind of add a little bit of warmth and texture to the bookshelf. But I've had this forever, and again, they can be really functional. You can hide things in them or store things in them, but they just look really beautiful. And then I will mention my bookcases, because I get a lot of questions about those. So these are really nice, like brass with glass shelves, and then the curved part right here. So they have this little bit of just that like nice little design element. I've got 2 here, and they're functional for holding things like my printer. I've got my file folders and things like that. And then I'll have little decorative things there, and then also like photos of my kids and whatnot. So I love those. I've actually had them for a really long time, and they do have a part where they're affixed to the wall, so there's no danger of them tipping over. And then we have the drapery rods that I've used throughout my house. These are really sleek and minimal, very beautiful. I have these in my bedroom along with the curtains that are so beautiful, so luxe. I can't even believe how custom these drapes look. So they came just beautifully packaged. They're really just a gorgeous quality. I did end up cutting the hem myself and then used no-sew tape and like ironed on the bottom to get the hem like sewn. So I was freaking out when I had to cut the bottom, but it came out really well. And I don't know, does it say what color I bought? Because I got like a creamy white.
Beige white, it says.
Okay, it's called beige white. And I love how they came out. They just, I mean, you can see the before and after. It just makes such a difference in like softening your room. Plus, they're functional, so we can shut them all the way to really help block the light, like in the mornings. Okay, then I also have this little pillow. This is currently outside on my front porch. You can see right there. Just like a little decorative pillow. They're probably meant to be indoor, but I thought they look cute outdoor. They have a little bit of texture in the design, so that's nice. They're only $16 plus a coupon today. And that is all we have for you today.